Guys, welcome back to Lounging with John. Glad to be here, and hope everybody's been doing good. I know the videos slowed down a little bit, but of course, back to school we go tomorrow. Well, technically later today, considering that it's you know about 2:30 in the morning. But I'm a late bird. It's just how it is. I stay up late, I sleep in. Uh, what do you do? I'm a night person, always have been. So, anyways, we are going to be talking about some more recording for beginners that are YouTubers who are blind that use the iPhone and VoiceOver and different apps. But we're going to be doing Video Lab Free is the app we're going to be talking about. Um, Personally, I find it to be a pretty good app. At least I think so. Um, so I would recommend it to others. There's a couple little things that's um, not so accessible, but it's really not that bad. So for that said, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Um, Again, what you need to do is download Video Lab free. Um, so if you have to, go ahead and pause this, download the app, and just do the basic, just follow the directions that you get downloaded, install it. Give it all the permissions. Don't deny any of the permissions or, hit no. Just hit yes to all of them. Um, and then you can come back to this. So, alright, so I'm going to assume that you've got it downloaded, you've got the app open, and that's what I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to open the app. Okay, now there's different settings you can go through and look at them. Um, I don't personally I don't mess with any of them settings. I just leave everything the way it is. Um, so I'm not gonna go through every little setting. If you guys got questions about a setting or something, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you might have. Um, but we're gonna just go through and look at exactly how to get your videos loaded and all that. Um, what I recommend is record your videos with your camera. Don't go through the app and record. Just do it with your camera by itself. That way you've got that video already saved on your camera roll. Okay? So, for that said, and I'm just going to load a video, just any video that I got here. I don't know which one, but and I'll show you a couple things. So, starting at the very top, if you keep on flicking left, it'll take you to all the way to the top, and then it'll say Video Lab, and it won't let you go no more left when you're flicking left. Um, so you're going to flick right. You're going to have menu, and it's going to say create videos and photos with memories you love. Right click again, and it's actually saying start on. It just says it all together for some reason. So you're going to double tap the start on. Then it's going to say choose video from. You're going to right click, and you're going to have camera and albums. Okay, and then you're going to have cancel. You want to pick albums. Do not pick camera. Okay, then it's going to come up in another window and say select photo or video. You're going to right click. It's going to say photo albums or camera roll. You're going to hit camera roll. Okay, now what you're going to get, it's going to show you all your videos. I will remind you at the bottom there is always a little advertisement thing at the very bottom of the screen. But it doesn't get in your way, so luckily it's not one of them ones that plays sounds and completely takes over your screen and all that stuff. That's what I like about it. At least, you know, the ad doesn't get in your way. So anyways, you would right click and you're going to have back, camera roll, done, photos button, selected, which is videos. It's going to say 0 selected if you haven't selected any yet. Okay. Now, let me. I thought I had a video loaded there. Apparently, I have no videos. So, I'm just going to make one real quick. So, just stop right there a second. If you guys need to, just pause it a second or whatever if you don't want to hear me do this. Or just go past this little part right here. But it won't take me but a second. I'm just going to hit camera. Okay. Front. And not only that, but this will help you. I'm going to my cameras doing a quick video. Like I said, record your videos with your camera before, you know, don't record them with the app. Alright. I'm just going to do a quick video here. This is a quick video for Video Lab Free with the how-to tutorial that I'm doing on YouTube. And again, this is just a test to show an example of the videos. And that's it. Okay. So we've got that, right? I'm going to go back to my Video Lab where we was. Video Lab. Okay. I'm going to have to go back once and then go and do it again because it was being silly. Alright. Camera roll, like I said. Now see, down there's my video. See it? It's right there. Okay, so I'm going to double tap that. Now, here's the little flaw about it. It's not going to say selected. Okay? It's not. It's just going to repeat it. It's just going to repeat what the video, the time length of the video. But it is selected. Okay? If you have more than one video that you're working with, the best thing to do is remember the time of the videos. And we're going to talk about that here in a second. Alright, so let's just say you selected 2 videos. At the top, you're going to find that and it's going to say checkbox. And I can't tell what that's saying. It sounds like it's saying red, but anyway, you just want to double tap on that checkbox. Now, it's going to take you to scale and crop. Now, this is important. Let's say you pick 3 videos. You have 3 videos you selected that you're going to be editing with this app, right? When you right click, you're going to have a button that says done. Depending on how many videos you have, is how many times you're going to hit that done button. So if you had 2 videos, you would hit done, done. If you had just 1 video, you would just do the done button once. Okay? So, means I only got 1 video, I'm just going to double tap done 1 time. Now what you can do is double tap again. You know, if you want to make sure. But, so if you had, say, 4 videos, and I've had a total of 5 before, you're going to hit that done button 5 times. Now, here's where the cool part is. At the top of this app, once your video's been loaded into the app, you're going to have a done button, play, delete, transitions, slow-mo, crop, text, music, voice, sound effects, and then at the bottom you're going to have these numbers 1 through 10. That's the frames for where you can add stuff. That part is not 100% accessible. I always add all my videos in when I open the app. I don't try to add in videos after I'm done doing my editing. Now, the only ones that I've messed with really is the sound effects I don't mess with music because it's well, I just haven't messed with it. But you can just play with them other settings because I've not explored all them settings. Like I said, there's a lot of different things you can do. But let's say that you want to add some music or some sound effects at the beginning of your video, right? Like a little opener, like a little bit of a jingle opener, but not a full song, right? So what you do before you even play your video, if you want it right at the beginning, you're just going to go start at the top, keep on flicking until you hear sound effects and double tap it. Now, for the first time, you're going to upgrade to get the sound effects. It's an add-on. It's 99 cents. Not a big deal. So when you do that, then it's going to take you to your sound effects. Now, in the sound effects, you're going to have jingles. Well, I was hoping it would go through the headings here, but it's being silly. Anyways, you have jingles, you have audience, you have animals, electronics, guns, and one more. I think it's weather or something like that. So let's say you want to add the little bit of a jingle, right? Let's say you want to do this one. Or say you doing a news thing, you could double tap news. And then when you're done, you hit save. Now sometimes this app acts weird, guys. Usually it'll let you hear the sound. Sometimes it'll be goofy. I don't know why it didn't let me hear it, but it didn't. But double tap and hit save, and it should put it in there. If the app acts goofy like that, I mean, it is a free app pretty much. They definitely need to do a little bit of work on it, but it works. It works. Like right now, I'm not hearing no sound at all. When that happens, just restart your app. Now, once you've added your sounds and all that, at the top, you're going to hit done. Now, let me show you. If you go to the very bottom and start right-flicking, well, it compiled pretty quick. But when you hit done, if you go to the bottom, you're going to see numbers 1 through 10. 1 at the very left and going right all the way to 10. And past that, you'll see where it says compile. And once it's done, it's going to take you to another screen. It's going to look like this. Filters and themes. It's going to have a text icon, title, author, place, date. See? It's got filters, themes, and borders. Now you can customize them if you want. If you don't want to, just hit done. Now, see exporting. It said exported 1 of 1. Didn't take that long because the video was real short. When it's done, it's going to ask you where you want to save it. You can save it to Facebook. It says YouTube, but don't do it that way. Because you won't be able to add your title and stuff the right way. Instagram and camera roll. Always hit camera roll. And there you go. It says your video has been saved to camera roll. Now, once you do that, if you go back to your camera roll, view your pictures. Now, do you tutorial that I'm doing on YouTube? Let this finish. And again, this is just a test to show an example of the videos. And that's it. You see how when we was trying to listen to it, when I added the sound effect, we couldn't hear it. Like I said, sometimes the app acts stupid, but go ahead and still add your sound effect because it is going to add it, and compile it and all that stuff. Finish it up, save it, it'll be there, and then you're ready to go. You'll go to your YouTube app, open your YouTube, hit your video, upload your video, and there you go. Video Lab has a lot of different options. And the one thing that I was going to remind you about is that when you're doing videos with Video Lab, the best thing to do is do all your videos outside of Video Lab. That way, you can decide where you want to place them when you're editing them inside of Video Lab. Okay? Um, and that's the other thing I wanted to tell you was when you're going through and you're picking the videos to open up in the app, remember the times for them videos and the order that you want to put them in. So let's say your first video was 1 minute, your second one was 3, and your fourth was 4. But you wanted your 3 minute to go in first. You got to go to that second video and double tap that one first and select it first. Select them in the order that you want them to be. And the only way to really know which ones are which is remembering the times of which ones they are, because it doesn't show you anything else but just the time of the video, how long it, what the length is. So there's a lot to learning with this. If you guys would like me to do the extensive review on this app, I can do it. But I want to just get this out there for you guys so that you can start using that app. And then I'm going to be doing the next app for YT Studio, and that helps you manage your YouTube channel. You can view your videos. You can see how many people have viewed your videos. You can even see how much you have earned in revenues. Alright? So, in order for me to know how useful you guys are finding these, I'm really going to need you guys to leave your feedback by either leaving a comment, hitting the like button, and all that good stuff. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. I've got a lot more goodies coming up in the near future. Alright? Until next time, you guys take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.